Hello, this is Brandon B207. I'm here to do my review of, this was the reissue of Generation 1 Hot Rod, Dark Hot Rod, and Crystal Hot Rod. They were released in 2001, limited numbers to 1,500 at the Tokyo Toy Fair, I think it was. They were only sold in Japan. They were sold as a set. You can only buy both of them together. They didn't sell just one, you had to get both of them. As you can see, the Japanese number was C78B for the Black Hot Rod and C78C for the Crystal Hot Rod. And they were only available in Japan in 2001. Matter of fact, I think they were the first reissue of the Hot Rod, the G1 Hot Rod mold. And to start off with, I'm just going to put my G1 Hot Rod up here so you can see his normal colors and the styling. And as you notice, I don't have the leg stickers on here. I just don't like them on there. They tend to get scratched up and damaged. And this is the regular Hot Rod, not the Target Master Hot Rod here. This rubber tire, metal feet, and just a really cool figure. I like him. I didn't care when the original movie came out and they killed off everyone, but Hot Rod, I did like the toy. I just thought it was a really cool looking toy out of the new ones compared to like Cup and Blur and everyone else. I thought they were kind of cheap and pastel-y looking colors and just didn't look like the original Transformers. But Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime I actually liked. Okay. I'm making this video. I just got a new tripod for my iPhone 4S. Normally I do it by hand, so forgive me a little bit as we make the video here if it's a little shaky or the focus isn't quite right. Okay. First I'm going to start off with is the Black Hot Rod, the Dark Hot Rod. And he came originally in the box. They all come in vehicle mode, of course. No stickers applied, not even the flame sticker on the chest. It wasn't on there either. And I put it on there. Really, I like to try to find some repro labels to make him look more like the Rodimus Prime Masterpiece, the Dark Rodimus Prime. Because I just think those stickers look really cool, and I think they'll look good. If anybody knows where I can get a set, or if they even make a set, just leave me a comment so I can try to find some and pick them up. I checked repro labels, I couldn't find it. Maybe I heard one point in time they sold them. Maybe they don't sell them anymore. I'm not sure, but I would like to get a set. Dark Hot Rod, he's just in grays and blacks, and really neat, really neat. I like the red eyes on him. The red eyes are kind of cool. He's just real neat looking sticker. And of course, rubber tires, everything. And actually fixed the color. It's red on this one, but to match more to Hot Rod. And of course, metal feet as the original G1 had. So, just a really, really neat figure. Exact same size, same transformation as the G1 Hot Rod. Nothing different there. The only difference that I did notice is on the hands between the original G1, because this is not, I don't have a reissue of the G1 besides the Dark and the Crystal. So I'm not sure. Let me try to focus my camera in on it so you can see the hand. Okay, you see how it's square around the peg for the gun? The reissue, or the Dark Hot Rod, and I heard all of these have it, because what they did was they took the original mold and they opened up the fist and the engine block on the top of the head to fit the Target Master. They were a little bit bigger. So what they had to do was, when they released this one, they used a Target Master mode. As you can see, they rounded it out to make the guns fit back, to make the original guns fit back. So that's one of the differences that I have noticed. Let me get both of them up here so you can see them real good. You see the square hole in the original, and then the round hole on the dark hot rod. And the crystal hot rod is the exact same way. You can see the difference in the holes there. Now also on the motor, this is the original G1 hot rod. You see how the hole is? And then you can see the difference here. It looks a little thicker, it's a little bit bigger, where they had to rework the mold to make it work. The hole diameter is the same size. The weapons fit on both of them. They interchange easily, no problem whatsoever. So that's pretty neat. And all in all, the dark hot rod is just really cool figure. I really enjoy having it. There's not many of them out there in the world. Most people don't open them up and put the stickers on them. So, but he's really neat. Now, time for the crystal hot rod. He's the same thing as dark hot rod, just transparent. I know it's hard to see the oranges on him. He is in similar colors to the original G1. If you look on the dark hot rod where the grays are, that's where the oranges are on the crystal hot rod, the clear. Same thing with the original G1. If you look everywhere the orange is, it's orange on the crystal, but it's just translucent. They kind of tend to blend together. If I get a little bit closer, maybe we can see. You can kind of make out the difference. Let me get some lighting on here. Let's see, there we go. Now you can kind of see the headlights, how they're a little bit different. And then of course the crystal is just transparent 100%. Except for the motor, face, wheels. The guns, I'm a little bit tossed up on the guns here. You can really see inside the detail of the interior. And then of course the transparent spoiler. Just really awesome looking. As I say, I'm kind of torn. I wish the guns would have been transparent. That would have looked really cool. The figure itself, maybe it's because of the plastic. You can see the legs are just a little bit loose. And I've only transformed this toy maybe 3 times since I've owned it. And of course these metal feet, rubber tires, identical to the G1. But you can see his legs. He feels kind of a little bit cheaper made, I guess, than a dark hot rod or the original G1 hot rod. The G1 hot rod leg joints, everything's real tight. This original G1, not a reissue. On here, his legs are tight, not quite as tight as my G1 is. And I guess because of the plastic that they use to make the crystal hot rod, his legs are a little bit looser. His joints tend to be a little bit loose. But there you have it. That's the 3 hot rods. Original Generation 1, dark hot rod, and crystal hot rod. As I say, I haven't seen any videos of these on YouTube at all. I've looked, so finally I decided, well, I'll take mine out and make a video of them, just to help people to see what's out there. I know most people probably never heard of them, never saw them before. These aren't knockoffs. These are original Tarakatami G1 hot rod reissues. They're 11 years old now for a reissue. Just tremendous transformers. You can find them if you can get a set. Try to pick them up. Every now and then you'll see them on eBay about $300 a piece. If I wouldn't really go that, I don't think they're worth that much money. Sometimes you can go to Transformers Source or a Big Bad Toy Store and you may see a stray one lingering around. I saw a stray one on, I think it was Big Bad Toy Store for $120. Box was open. Stickers weren't applied though, but the box was open. If you can, pick them up. I'm trying to find myself another set sealed, unopened, so I can have a set sealed and have my set open for display. Anyway, thanks for your time.